Right, we got the Bulls at long last. Adjust the camera again. I like where it's at now. Repping our board. Taking on the totally wholesome Josh Giddey and the dog shit Chicago Bulls. Kirk Heinrich's rolling over in his grave. NBA playoffs are getting good. It's been a while.
Coming up in the city of big shoulders, Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center, the Spurs taking on the Bulls.
Yeah.
For the San Antonio Spurs, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. Bulls, Spurs, coming up next, right after this. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting
There was a
Monday
2K
night
update.
game.
Hopefully it
This
doesn't
is
mess up the
Brian
game.
Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson.
It's still like
and Brad
90%
Hill.
there. The
Reporting
sliders will
courtside,
keep going back and
Tally
forth on some
LaForce.
sliders because
And now a chance to see what's coming up for
we'll see what
Chicago.
happens.
On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
Just feels good to be
And
10
then on
games
Sunday,
in. We're
they'll
getting
be
there.
playing against Jaren Jackson.
Jeremy Grant's almost
and the
back
Utah.
for us. Oh, okay, let's get this set. Meant to start this game, of course, a lot earlier, but hey. I'll put Jalen on Gate. I'm not really worried about him. We're still fussing with we're still fussing with the guy go running in for Nico Hill. We had some wars with this guy right here. He is in Portland, and I believe it's on the channel. If you go back and watch the earlier 2K24, I think it was 2K24. We took on this dude in the first round. He was just like insane. That was crazy. Yeah. Don't know much about Okoro. I don't think he can shoot very well. The Bulls will probably make some changes. They finally changed their president of basketball operations. I couldn't be a Bulls fan even if I wanted to be. It's just they're so freaking bad. They might finally be turning the corner, maybe, but yeah. I do like Bazelis. These European players know how to play basketball. So that's one thing. And Zach Collins, we almost had him a few times. Never quite bit the bullet on that one. Solid player. Can't leave Sexton open. Not really worried about losing this game, but the way 2K's been so far, who knows? Patrick Williams, what's the deal with that dude? They got a lot of things to do with their team. Anyway,
Tall Jazz.
not our problem. Luckily, we'll only play these guys 2 times.
To find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a
I do
really
like the jersey,
closely
though.
fought battle.
Now
Just sad to me, because I used to watch the Bulls when they had Ben Gordon, when Ben Wallace went there, when they had Kirk Heinrich,
it's Darius Garland, and
Taj.
it's Murray in at the shooting guard position.
even they had
For Chicago, Okoro is
Nocioni. Yeah, no, Andres Nocioni. He was a good player. And I think they had Brad Miller at one point. There was a good point when Bulls history, like they would make the playoffs. They actually I want to say they beat the Heat one year. I think it was the year after the Heat won the title. I want to say that was the Shaq Wade Heat. I'm not sure about that, but it might have been the. Yeah, it definitely wasn't LeBron then. Bulls were then, of course, Derrick Rose. But I never really. I kind of checked out at that point. So I used to get. I mention this every time I played Bulls, but I got the local station for the Bulls, and Grandma Wolf and me would watch Bulls games during that time when they were really good. I mean, they weren't really good, but they were better constructed than they have been in the last few years.
Out there with Buzelis. Then
Shout
there's
out to
Anthony
Simons, he's a
Simons.
baller.
Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. And it's going to be the Spurs.
They got
off the
city
tip.
jerseys, but
And
the
we're only
court's
a few
no different.
games in,
I don't understand
but
that.
already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, BA. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Now here's Giddey. Collins with a screen on Green.
Fuck.
Giddey passes to Collins. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays
Still having some
flexible
problem
and
with the
gets to his
suction
finish.
slider where you can pump fake at that guy and he just magnetically comes back in front of
Right
you.
side Giddey. Over Gobert. Tries again. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Garland.
Why did
Gobert
Rudy
finds
not
Garland.
roll? That was so weird.
They kick it out to Murray. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Bail out of 3. It's not downloading the game or anything, is it? Okay.
He's got 5 points.
Murray works
Kinda
extremely
slow.
hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
And Gobert
He
with a
must be
block.
crazy.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Jalen Green made the playoffs, but that's about it. He had 2 good games in play-ins.
Impressive finish there by Green.
Suns
And
got
he
smoked
banks in the
by
Just taking it
Thunder,
right to the
of
rim,
course.
and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Green.
Oh,
Yes!
Throw it down.
Oh,
So quick on the drive. When Green is
so
slicing with
happy
confidence,
as
he
a
is
former Lakers
hard
fan
to
that the
stop.
Celtics
And
got
thanks
beat
to
by the
AT&T
Sixers.
for a great look at that dunk.
Shout out
on
to
their
Kelly
connected
Oubre.
cam.
Shout out to Andre Drummond. Shout out to Paul George. He's been
The
getting
Bulls have gone
smoked
2
in the
for
media
5
for
here in the
years.
first.
Paul
There's
George
Simons
used to be the
with a
guy.
three.
He
Rudy
showed
Gobert with a
why he's
rebound.
still the
he
guy.
probably thought he
I
was going to
respect the
bury
hell out
that
of
one.
him now.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's
And
specialties,
Maxey, of
Grant.
course, he's
Yeah,
a
in
great
some
player.
games, over half
And
his points
Embiid.
come from second chance
That was just,
opportunities.
I watched those highlights. I was
You
so
know,
happy.
BA, even when you block
I'm
him
so
out,
happy the
he
Celtics
can
lost.
reach right over you and get that board.
Chicago passing it around. Simons against Murray from deep. Giddey. Rebound by San Antonio. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went
God.
out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Simon's shot is good.
He's such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted
Shout out
and
to
just hits
VJ
it.
Edgecombe. That dude's a baller. For a rookie, too.
Outside, Green. Hachimura from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. In third, Chicago.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition. Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Garland for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside. Here's Buzelis. And there's another one for Chicago.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Here's Garland. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, foul,
Despite
bro.
the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacked attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Green. Here's Gobert. Buzelis grabs the board.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got his third assist of the night. Here's Murray. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Here's Giddey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. One thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him.
Ask the Thunder if they
just
missed
makes
this
you
dude.
change your defensive game plan.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Murray,
Just saying, how many titles did the Thunder win with that dude?
They're getting some short-range looks here.
That many.
Simons with it, checked by Murray, and once again, off the mark by Chicago. To the wing on the left. Gobert finds Garland. Back to Gobert. The 15-footer.
Oh,
Misses
come on, Rudy.
off the right iron.
That's a
believe in
decent
you.
look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Giddey. San Antonio with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to
Almost
say
like
this
he
was
sucks
a
or
disaster
something.
of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump. Even for him, he finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we
They
might
fired
see
Donovan.
some changes. Coach potentially
They're
looking to
actually
adjust.
doing something
All right, on
now,
the
I
line,
guess.
we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. For San Antonio, Wendell Carter. He's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Hero in for Murray. Here's Buzelis. Hachimura covering.
What are you doing,
Here's
bro?
Buzelis. Just 4 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Clock is at 3. The 3 from Okoro.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Giddey with a double team.
Oh, come
And
on.
the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Brand, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have
Who
liked
the
to
fuck
challenge
you
in my
pressing,
day.
bro?
So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Garland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
I don't know why he shot a shot there. I was trying to do a
Pass to
floater.
Buzelis.
I don't know. Who cares?
Deep Giddey.
Weird, man.
Rebound by San Antonio.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
San Antonio again can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. They still need this. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Hero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start
Hey,
the
get
game.
a foul.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Giddey passes to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. Fires from deep.
Yep.
And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Woo!
Step back shot.
What?
Giddy with a defensive effort. And the Bulls
How is that
shooting 43%
contested?
to start this
What?
game. Simons passes to Collins.
What crack are they on?
Outside Giddy.
Wide open.
Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
Smith no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. And there's Hero on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. And Hero comes to help. Outside Jones. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Sexton against Hero. Over Sexton. Hero no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Sexton passes to Jones. Now here's Richards. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Garland. Williams from long range. And he buries his first look.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And the shot
So
is
it's
good
down
by
on the
Garland.
stick, not up.
Garland's
Okay.
got 7.
Now that's how you use your imagination.
That's why he did
Garland
jump
can get his
early.
shot off from just about any
Before they changed it. Maybe not.
Sexton looking around. Richards with a screen. Jones, the pass to Richards. And Carter with the block. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
They're going to
All
trade
right, guys,
Giannis
before we
before
move
the
on,
draft.
what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 5. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Dario Saric. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Murray. Then it's Jalen Green.
We still
and
need
it's
to do a
Carter
breakdown
into the
on our
pivot spot,
roster.
manning the middle.
Like I never do that.
Carter, a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Clarkson. And here's Saric for 3.
Dario.
The putback. Murray.
Wow.
Again gets it to go.
BJ
Can't
getting
miss.
up.
5 for 5.
DeJounte Murray with the putback.
5 for 5 for
Good
number
effort on
5.
the glass.
Sexton against Murray. Picked by Smith. Sexton passes to Smith. Oh, Carter with the block. On the wing, Green takes a 3. Look at Green showing off his range. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also the coaching
Oh,
staff
beautiful.
has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
I hate the dunk
Just
meter.
why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
The Bulls with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Green in the lane.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Bulls trail by 10.
think I can maybe put my camera somewhere else for once. Yeah, up here.
Outside Jones. Pass to Richards. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Carter, a screen on Jones. Back to Sharich. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Richards shot is off.
Missed a shot.
San Antonio leading by 8. Green for 3. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Checked in for Richards. Okoro comes in for Williams, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. San Antonio also making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Carter. Hachimura comes in for Sharich, and Black subbed in for Green. On offense, here is San Antonio.
AB had a
big stretch
not
here
a,
going 10-2. Black no good.
He could have been the difference in that series
Bulls
against
trail
Detroit.
by 11.
I don't think he played very well.
Once again, off
That's
the mark
probably going to hurt his
Now,
extension.
I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
On target from range. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Collins, he's checked in for Smith.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Giddey against Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Giddey. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Did he foul him after the block?
No
way in hell.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
Clean block.
But at least we have the option to take a second
look. You can't blame him for that.
So the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, I mean,
so they see
is his arm supposed to like
bad call, and they're
stop
overturn it.
and then like
right
go
and
like
give
this?
To the officials for
like
recognizing the mistake.
How's he not supposed to make contact with Giddey? Giddey's literally going forward,
wrong, but he
blocks him clean.
Four on the clock.
Crazy.
And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, as I was saying, that probably hurt AB's stock a little bit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
If he had a better series, they would probably won. They lost a 3-1 lead, which is crazy.
It's a 14-point game. Three-pointer, Buzelis fires in the triple.
But I never heard he had a good game.
Buzelis has got 10 points in the game.
I never saw any of the highlights.
Shot like that. I expect Buzelis to
I
hit
mean, the full game highlights
during his career.
Here's Murray. From the top of the key, he buries it.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Spurs lead by 13. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
No chance.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Down low. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Black. Here's Gobert. Collins defending. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Oh, what? Nah, you ain't. Nah, you ain't running straight into JC like that, bro. I don't care if they uphold it or not. You can't be doing that, bro.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but with so many
how is that not a charge?
Game, the NBA was.
The previous play is under review.
How is that not a
One thing
charge?
this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the
right
call was
into me,
wrong,
bro.
he'll back them up and make.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
That's crazy.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
You should have to firmly set your feet and do the pose and all that bullshit.
Again if he could.
But the dude just
he really
barrels into
disagreed
you.
with the foul, and he's still
That's reckless. I've seen refs call that a charge. You don't have to always be set every time. If you're being barreled over, that's crazy.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Fifth on the list, Chicago.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
Collins, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Hachimura. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Bulls trail by 17. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Chicago.
Shit,
and DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Simons outside.
They are having
Wow,
major struggles from the floor.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Launches it. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Murray. Hachimura's got 10.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Yeah, you too
Okoro
much
passes
of a
to
pussy,
Simons.
bro, to run at me, bro.
Can they get it? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Hachimura. The three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Collins. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And down it goes. 2 points. Hachimura's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Simons outside.
Ooh.
And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He's heat
That is
checking,
not a
man.
guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Collins. Coming off a 16-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And I love
Yeah,
what he's been able
come
to
on
do on
now.
the glass, securing some extra possessions for his
We gotta
team.
get back, I
This
guess.
kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Darius Garland comes in for Clarkson. Simons against Murray. On the wing, Hachimura. Garland, the pass to Hachimura. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Buzelis. A shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J. Buzelis has got 13.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And Josh Giddey is
Come
going to
on,
pick up the
he's
foul.
doing it every time, bro.
Their poor ball
Freaking
handling is really
gorilla
costing
arm,
them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
And San
think gorillas
Antonio
have long
making a
arms.
change here. Heroes checked in.
Sloth arm, mother.
Remaining in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Waters.
Mindy!
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Trash ass bull.
Simons outside. Giddy scanning the floor. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Giddy's
You
got
made a
his
layup.
third bucket of the night.
And sometimes
that guy
defenders just
30 million.
forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Hero finds Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Grant, since he's coming to the league,
I'm a bucket,
what jumped out to
dog.
you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter
Get that
anymore.
shit, Lindy.
He's a guy
Get
that
that
can
shit.
anchor an offensive unit.
Oh my God, Lindy, what you
Tries
doing?
to keep it alive, and he stays with it. The Bulls shooting at
That's on me.
30% here in the second. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Hachimura with a rebound.
Right.
Hachimura's got 6
Try
rebounds in
this
the game.
again.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category.
Lindy!
That's helping them run away with this.
Hey, there we go.
Drops
There we
in the
go.
three.
There we go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Giddy.
Trash. What, you gonna shoot a 3, Josh? Really?
Collins
I doubt
outside. Shot clock at 6.
It's always a kick.
The
He always
Bulls with
kicks it
another
out. He
miss.
can't. He has no
This has
game.
not been his best quarter.
You have no game, bro.
He needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for
Yeah,
him.
why would you ever
And in
think
their
that's
last
the dude
game,
of the
he
future?
really distinguished himself
It's not
at the
even
free throw
young.
line.
The Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Giddy out to the wing.
Yeah,
Simons
I mean,
outside.
it's
to
like
the left
Lonzo
wing.
Ball, but worse.
Three-pointer, Buzelis counted from distance. Buzelis has got 16 points now.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Trash Bulls.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan passport shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. So close. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Looking at San Antonio, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a Runaway. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific.
Shooting feels good. Like, I'll miss a shot if I don't do it perfectly. But it's not as bad as it felt before. So I thought I upped these enough to where they almost were before. It's on 80, I mean. Maybe leave it 80-80. Because the Bulls aren't very bad. I've noticed, like, if the team's bad, I'll crush them. But if they're not bad, then it's kind of so.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Josh Giddey out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Buzelis. Outside Giddey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Garland, the pass to Carter. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Buzelis. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Carter. Giddey against Hachimura. Here's Waters.
What?
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, then you decide.
How's that not a green?
The 3 from Okoro. Rebound San Antonio. Hachimura's got 7 rebounds in the game. Carter finds Garland. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 10 points in the game. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Now here's Hero. 7 points in the game. Pass to Waiters. Outside Garland.
Waiters. Waters, bro.
And
Saying
here's
Dion
Hero.
Waiters. Don't disrespect.
Shot clock at
Lindsay
5.
like that.
Let's go with a 3. Over Buzelis. Hero, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Rudy Gobert comes in for Carter, and Green is subbed in for Waters.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. In the 3rd spot, Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Šarić checks in for Hachimura. Okoro, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Puts up a 3. San Antonio again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
They have no answer.
That's all he can do is pass the ball.
With the teardrop.
Woo! Ah,
Shot
Dario,
is
no.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. That one goes in. Okoro's got his first points of the night.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Stolen by Giddey. Okoro outside. Launches a three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The NBA has its eyes on the old content.
Fouling
Commissioner
bastard,
Silver
bro.
said there
Fuck
continues
off
to be
me,
an
bro.
enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball
Can't
there
hug
has
me
been
on defense,
fantastic,
bro.
and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Giddey passes to Okoro. Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Simons with it. Hero picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey. The shot misses.
Stop shooting the
great
ball.
D that time from Gobert.
Fuck.
Outside, Green. Inside. Gobert, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half.
Looking agile on the attack.
Everything
It's
touching,
so
bro.
good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look,
Bro, how's that
they've done
not
it by
green?
feeding the hot hands.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Really one to watch. Jalen Green is an exciting young star in this league, Richard.
Yeah, he's done a lot of maturing as a player in just a few seasons. Sometimes he looks confident, sometimes he looks overwhelmed. But his overall game has improved.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
There's the block. When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis
Calm
is showing
down,
us
buddy.
that he's got great timing.
It's
Bulls
Euro
making a
cup,
switch
buddy.
here. Sexton's checked in. And San Antonio has possession. 6 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Gobert. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Good on the bucket. Green's got 17.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And stolen by Sexton. And they're on the break. Trips down the breakaway slam.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For San Antonio, Murray comes in for Tyler Hero, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Garland. Spurs lead by 22. Murray for 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Back to Sexton. Chicago passing it around. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
We're playing
This
smarter
is his first
now,
trip
but
to the line tonight.
it
And
still
you look at
sounds
Colin
funny.
Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the
How
other
is that
end of the
not
floor.
green?
But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Murray's shot is good.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Outside Sexton. Back to Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the wing, right side. And here's Šarić for three.
Cardio.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And
No!
you see this so much more nowadays.
No.
The team's putting a larger emphasis on racking up threes.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Richards is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Okoro. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Green to the middle. Here's Šarić. That one off the back iron and out.
How do I release it in the green?
Really good score.
In the green like
Williams
his
with it.
fingers.
And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Sexton against Carter. The rebound by the Spurs.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Murray. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Simons. Bulls trail by 21. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Lays out. Well, the Spurs shooting a low 29% since halftime. Murray, a good-looking shot from the wing. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
30%.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Simons deciding where to go with it. The three, Smith. Outside for Sexton. The three is up. It's hauled in by Šarić.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Šarić a screen. Murray finds Šarić. Releases from 15. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game.
Yeah, DJ lighting him up.
Inside, here's Smith. And he makes it on the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Šarić a screen on Sexton. Here's Clarkson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You give Clarkson an opening and he'll cut right through your defense. He has great instincts on the drive.
Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Simons. To the paint. From 7. And scoring with a play inside is Smith. Smith's got 6. 30 seconds left in the third. Simons against Murray. And here's Šarić for 3. Drains the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc. His 4th personal foul. We'll see
What the fuck, bro?
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
No.
And he drops the first.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Carter, a screen on Giddey. Outside Carter. The 3.
Wendell Carter
Again,
Jr.
it's San Antonio with a 3.
The former Bull.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Dario Šarić is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Black in at the 3 slot.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole 3-pointer came in the first half.
And Asenge gets it to go. Asenge's got his first 2 points of the night.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Clarkson for 3.
Ooh.
Smith with the rebound. Pass to Giddey for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Bro should be
Šarić
banned
has got
from
4
shooting
rebounds
that
now.
ball, bro.
Down low. Here's Carter. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Offensive rebound.
Fuck.
Here's Smith. Outside Sexton. Smith with a screen on Hero. Sexton misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Giddey passes to Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Black outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Sharic's shot is off. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. Saric brings the double team. Smith outside. And it's all from three-point range. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Hachimura's checked in for San Antonio. Darius Garland comes in for Clarkson. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Sexton.
Number 5.
Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Now Collins. Smith finds Giddey. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
AB.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
From the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Murray. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. Lets it go from deep.
Murray.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight.
Yeah.
So active. Here's Smith. Rebound by San Antonio. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Murray.
And the basket by Hachimura.
There are so many ways
25.
Hachimura gets the job done.
And it's Sexton on the take. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his third foul so far. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic.
God damn, every play he does that.
Come over this crowd. After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by Black. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Chicago shooting about 43% in this one. And it's Giddey off the drive. And he gets it to go. Giddey's got 20.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should
A
be
rough
looking to get
20,
him
I'll tell you
going
what.
every trip down the floor.
Pass to Hachimura. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And the Spurs with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Carter, and Jalen Green subbed in for Black. The Bulls have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Giddey driving in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, how about
Oh, look at
Giddey
Philly.
tonight?
Beat
Scoring the
beat
ball,
Detroit. Look
a
at that
different
down there.
matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Garland for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And here's Green from the arc. Drills it from deep. Green's got 20.
For Jalen
Double
Green to
team
be
me
an
and shit, bro.
all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Pass to Okoro. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Gobert with a screen on Giddey. Hachimura, the pass to Gobert. Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis from behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. And Green comes to help. Back to Okoro. Chicago passing it around. The shot by Buzelis no good.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not
big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
Well, he's got it. That's all his game is kicking out. He's like,
And
here's
play
when I shoot the
stops.
ball.
A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Oh, yeah, good.
Can't give him too much grief for that one. He's been mistake-free.
Best viewers fresh on online.
The Spurs shooting around 53% in the fourth. Murray passes to Hachimura. Buries it from 3. Hachimura's got 8 points in the quarter.
Got 28.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Giddey finds Simons from downtown. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Giddey.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And it's Giddey missing. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Murray. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now 24 points for DeJounte Murray.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Collins passes to Giddey. Now here's Simons. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Back to Simons. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeJounte Murray.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And it's good for 2.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, DeJounte Murray.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. He misses the free throw.
Boom.
At the line for Chicago.
Boom.
He hits the second from the line. It's stolen. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
You miss a chip double. Yeah, dude can't shoot. Anfrey didn't really do much though. I do like Brazil, so the Bulls were smart. They'd build around that guy, not this guy. Look at Zach. Yeah, good game. Yeah, that's about it. They didn't play Dillingham. That makes no sense. He had like 16 minutes on the rotation. That's insane. Yeah, why'd they all play 30 minutes? That makes no sense at all. I don't know. 2K guy, 2K, I guess. Look at Rudy. Yeah, Darius had a quiet little game. Could have popped off, but he didn't. It's okay. Plus 35 for Murray. That's crazy. 24 for Jalen. Light work. Nice. 16 boards for Rudy. Yeah, we still shot pretty good. Trash Bulls.